would like to welcome all of you today. Chef Vanna. Sorry, I'll do it again. Hello, this is Chef Banna. I would like to welcome you to my channels. Today, I have special requests from a good friend of mine, and she loved dessert as usual, and then she went out and bought all kind of ingredients for me to make it for her. So today, she wanted to have banana dessert, so I had come up with two of the recipe that I like to share with you also that she may enjoy. Okay, so what I need for today recipe is these banana here. This is called Namba bananas. Okay, Namba bananas is originated. Namba probably can't remember South Vietnam or North Vietnam banana species. Okay, so this banana is specialty for dessert making. It's not. You could have it for regular bananas, but it does not have the same aroma or fragrance as regular bananas. Okay, so this banana here is called Namba banana. Okay, Thai call it Gloi ong, and then the Cambodian call it Jake Namba, which is directly from the Vietnamese region. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18 bananas altogether. So I'll probably do half and half. I want to do frying bananas for friends, and she said that she hasn't had frying banana for a long time. She also went out and gotten the yam, okay, sweet yam, which she want to have it fried also. And she got two kinds actually, the white yams and the yellow yams, thinking that because it had the same out layer, so she probably mistaken for it. But it doesn't matter, okay, it's gonna work. So so I have the yam, okay, sweet yam. You can do the purple yam, white yam, yellow yams, any kind of yam, or can do the taro roots is work also, okay. And then the banana will be one of the very favorites in the region. Or I have shredded coconut, so I have about 2 cups here. I may not use all of it, but let's explore the technique for making the crunchy bananas dipping. No, the banana tempura. Okay, so she went out and bought a bag of this tempura. Okay, for especially for bananas or for fruits or fish. It's already pre-made, so I need more than what's required. So I'll be adding a few more. Maybe I'll add, not maybe, I will be adding some more of the rice flours and the tapioca flours, because tapioca flour will bring the crunchiness to the tempura. Okay, because I can easily make homemade tempuras for us today, but since she went out and bought this and she insists that I used it, so I'm going to be using it. Okay, I have some coconut milk that I'm going to blend in with it. Okay, and because in Vietnamese I can't understand what they were saying, so I'm going to go ahead and have to guess how much liquid I would need to make this tempura. Okay, to make the battered tempura battered. So here I assume that it's about, hold on. I would say this is about 2 cups worth of flours here. Okay. All right. So it said it need about 1.5 cup of cold water. Let me produce cold water. I'm sorry about that. I forgot about the cold water. To make cold water, I will have to need some ice because I don't have water that's cold. gonna use the bottled water and just go ahead and make a ice water with it, cold water. Okay. So because I'll be using about another cup of flour, so I will have to increase the liquid. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add half a cup of, this is the rice flours. I need half a cup. Sorry for the noise. So rice flours probably equivalent to all-purpose flours, because in America it has specific name for the flours, because I assume that it's made from rice flours also. Okay, so it's all-purpose, meaning that we can use for baking, we can use for whatever you need as the domain ingredient for all the cooking. Okay, so that's half a cup of rice flours on the top of a bag of battered flour from here. Okay, and I will need a tapioca to help increase the crunchiness. Okay, so I will do half a cup also there. So she cannot complain that, oh, it's not crunchy. It will be crunchy. All right, let me put this away because to minimize the space, and yeah, I'm clumsy, so anything goes with me. Okay, I have to get a new whisk because I brought the mix. Sorry, YouTube. Don't know what happened. Sometimes YouTube did some of the things that, you know, I amazed with. Okay, sorry, YouTube, didn't mean anything bad. Okay, just that okay, we need a cup of cold water, because again, you know, I mean, the important key to crispiness of our battered or our pie crust, it depending on how we treat our flours. Okay, so in this case, we probably need about 2 cups of cold water, and then I'm going to add about 1 cup of coconut milk to give the nice crispy to the batter. Okay, so I like to do that because typically we don't need coconut milk for this, but I would just love the textures of coconut milk in the batter. I use that in my bun cell also, the Vietnamese pancake or the Vietnamese crepes. I use it in my battered mixing instead of beer, wine, whatever people use to make the crunchiness of the crepes. Well, the key to the crunchiness of the crepe is how long we leave it to cook. Okay, if we flip and then be done with it, then it won't be crispy. Want crispy crepes, and leave it on the pan cooking longer, and that's all it required. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start our oil. Okay, I have maybe about 5 cups of oil. I have healthy cooking oils actually, so I'm going to be using small, well, not quite small. Okay, I need a good amount of oil to fry the bananas and the yams. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it at low, so that way if I need it, it'll be ready. Okay, but I don't want it to be like boiling before I get a chance to finish the batter, because the batter will be a little bit of a challenge here, because I got 1 cup of water already. I'm gonna do another cup and see what it'll do to us, because we increased the flour by 1 cup, and the original packages say that 1.5 cups. So we have 1.5 cup, have 1 cup of water, and then we have 2. We have 2 cup liquid, first cup of water, and then a cup of coconut milk. Okay, now I'll add another one, and let's see where we are going right now. Okay, we're gonna want to mix this really well. We don't want it lumpy. Okay, we don't want lumpy or anything like that on our cake, because it will not cook very well. It is lumpy. Okay, I know I need a better mixer, but we'll get through this. Okay, I think I need about half more cup of dough. I have some ice in there. The ice will help break the batter, which is fine. Okay. So beside these, I even need today we'll be using black or white sesame seeds. We're gonna add it onto our batter soon as it's done spinning. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to help. Not little bit, maybe about half a teaspoon. I have to wind up all my spoon again because it's gone missing again. My friend probably placed it somewhere where I have to go hunt for it, you know. Okay, today I'm going to use a little bit of maybe 2-3 tablespoons of condensed milk to help like the batter to have a little flavor. I know that she doesn't like sweetness, but well, she's gonna have to like this one. Other than that, she would have to to try to buy it from the Vietnamese grocery store. That would be awkward. Because she already told me that that all the dessert that she bought, her friend bought from Westminster or Santa Ana, somewhere there with large Vietnamese community in California, and her friend had taken that one trip and he had them brought back some of her favorite items, food items. So but mostly it was sweet, the dessert in the little cubby thing, and she wasn't happy because she was telling me that it was too sweet. Okay, so she loved dessert. Okay, okay, this is what I don't like to argue with. Okay, she loved dessert, but she didn't like sweet. So I don't want to tell the lady, you know, dessert, it is sweet, unless you, we have just the flowers. Hello, hello, hello. Cece, how are you, love? Are you back from Toronto or Canada? Good to see you. Merry New Year. Oh, you go again. Well, thank you for always coming by to check on me. I appreciate that kindly. Where you going to be going? Having your supper? Having your supper? Oh, you are back home. Well, nice. Okay. Remember a couple months ago when I told my audience that I would select a few people who continue to support me with the stuff that I crochet. Okay. So, and your name come up a lot because you know that you have been here supporting me, and sometimes you would even moderate for my channel. So I truly appreciate you. So I wanted to nominate you, select you to be one of my recipient to the item that I crochet. Okay, so I have the flowers that I didn't finish, but I have about 9. The Cambodian flower, the garum duo, and then I have the beanie. I gave it away because someone wanted it. One of the audience here in town, and so I gotten to meet with that person, and so he went with the beanies already, the square beanie. So I have floral headbands, the rose floral headband, and the what do I have left? Oh, I have that little creature, la boo boo, la foo foo, and then the scarf, the lattice flower scarf, which is off white, almost like soft sandy colors, and I would love to have you pick one of the items that I mentioned, the scarf, the labubu, or the Cambodian flowers. Okay, so so I would love to send it to you. First of all, I thought about, have my audience pay for the shipping and handling, because it might be a little bit of, well, last time I sent somebody, it's about $12, $15, I can't remember what it was, but because since you're so special and been so supportive to my channel, I would love to share those items with you. All you need is you have the trust and send any mailing address, and whether it's resident or your PO box, so that way you can receive your love for me. Okay, let's see what I miss here. Is that, oh, he did? Okay, I'll ask for it. Okay. Stone send you the records, right? So hold on, what am I doing? Okay, so I have the shredded coconut. I'm gonna do about a cup of, okay, or maybe a little bit more. It's a bit longer than I expected. So what would you like? Yes, you can do that. Send that to Stone. He will take care of that for your shipping. I appreciate that. And I think it was about $12, if I'm not mistaken, when I mailed last time. Because this is a little bit bigger than sending the videos. I mean sending the CD. But I'll cover the difference. And then what would you like? You like the flowers, the scarf, or the labubu? I only have 3 items, so I have 4 before, but then I gave the one away, so I barely have 3 left. Oh, I think I need 1 egg. Give me a moment, please. Goodness. For real, girl. Sorry about that. I forgot completely. I'll do 2 eggs. So the eggs will help golden brown the batter, okay? So that it doesn't take too long to fry it. Okay, I have to mix the eggs separately to get the eggs to blend right. So how was visit to Canada for you? Oh, you want me to choose? Well, I think for a pretty lady as yourself, I send you the scarf, okay? The scarf is pretty, will keep you warm. It's complimentary. It can go very well with any of your outfit because it's neutral colors, okay? And you will love it because the flower is so special. I can send you the bouquet, but I mean, that's typical. I mean, to get flowers, but but you cannot wear around you. But if I send you the scarf, you can wear around your neck. So whenever you that you will remember the hand of the producer. And so I'll do that, okay? I'll check with Stone and get the address in. I have that mail out to you. Get the holiday rush out of the way first because it's been chaotic. I even sent a few things for family and been weeks now, you know. Nice. Was it a lot of snow? It's cold. Canada is a lot colder, right? I mean, no, I'm wrong. Because Canada, some part of Canada snow also. So it's not wrong that if it's cold, correct? Okay. Now here we go. We'll see where this is gonna take us, okay? If it's take us to South Canada, that's it, we done. Cause I make this before, but I want to try something new. We'll see how it go with adding the eggs. Because last time when I add the eggs, I can't remember whether it went well or went wrong. But I'll do another tablespoon of sugars. And she also wants it the banana and tapioca milk and coconut milk. I think this girl, I think she wanted dessert for dinner and dinner with the dessert or something because she sure does love all that dessert compared to me. You know, I mean, I love dessert too, but not that much. I have a bite here and there. Sometimes I don't even really eat my own dessert. I sample for you and I sample, but other than that, if I do sample, it's small, relatively small. Okay, so to be safe to say that I do eat my own cooking, you know. I mean, who else will be eating the cooking of the hand of maiden, right? It'd have to be the owner of the cook to eat the cooking. I should have because I have the coconut shredded a lot bigger, so I'm not sure if it's gonna even I know that it's gonna show up larger than I expected. I should have it refined a little bit so that way I would get the best. Sorry, it was reuse. Let me see. I can chop this up a little bit. Because I grated this the other day for the banana cake. Oh yeah, that went very well. It ran out so quick. And then I made the pie, one large pan pie that was gone, that was good. And then the pocket, the apple pie pocket, that went so quick. And people are still fighting over it. You know, I make never enough. I mean, I do how many pounds? I know how many cups. I did 8 cups of battered and about 10 pounds of apple. People are still fighting over that, but then make me feel good though, knowing that people love it. I know, you know, free food. I love it too. You know, I wish that somebody gonna give me free food all the time so that I can enjoy. You know, I mean, but then my friend here, all of this she went and bought the flour, the ingredients, and the coconut and all that. But I bought the banana. The banana was expensive. This is almost $10, which is explainable. You know, I mean, this kind of banana is imported, so I think so. I would say imported, and I know that they grow them in California and Florida, so it's not imported from another country, but it's it was from another state. Okay. So there we go. The coconut will help. It will help make a little bump on the fried bananas. You know, I don't know if you ever have fried banana before. Fried banana is really, really good. You know, if you were to never have fried banana before, you have to be in the area where fried banana is available for you to buy. Even you go at the restaurant, they probably not even make this. It's not popular, so they don't try to keep this in their in the restaurant. Sorry, I wish I had 4 hands for this, you know. So So we're gonna use, well, I can mixture of white and black sesame. I have a little bit left here. I have about 3 tablespoons left. Okay, I'm gonna be done with this. Okay. So I can use a little bit of this white, and we're gonna have a nice contrast of black and white sesame seed. And then the fried sesame seed, it had that beautiful aroma. You can't really see it because it blend in the batter so well. So that's why using black seed is like the best option. Okay, so I have about 2 teaspoons of each, the black and the white sesame seeds. I think so. Did I? Oops, my bad. See, I need the third eyes also. I use 2 eyes, but then sometimes I don't see it. Funny. Okay. So here the batter, and you see that it's nice and clear. It's beautiful. Sometimes the black sesame seed will show up a little bit better when it's cooked. It looks so pretty. I think I need a little bit more because we need a little bit more. There's no reason for that. I can't even see it. Okay, there we go. Shoot. Go ahead and pour it in. We're gonna shower it with sesame seed today. Okay, we're gonna come out smell like sesames. Well, you know, sesames, it's one of those plant that has such an amazing nutritional value. I know that it's good for hair for real, because a lot of Hindu people in India, they consume a large amount of curries and sesame oil, and look at their hair, man. They got so much bushy hair, facial hair. I don't know about legs. I don't care. I just care about the hair on the hair and on the lashes too, and on the eyebrow. They have so much of those. It's such a wonderful and beautiful people. Well, we are too, but then, you know, we because sesame oil are so expensive, sometimes we can go frugal, like, you know, can't afford it. I agree with you. You know, a small bottle like this, like $10. Like, what you can do with $10 worth of bottle that small, you can't fry it, but then you can add a little bit into your cooking and make the cooking smell awesomely oriental. Right? Okay. Let me take a sip of my tea. I think it's gotten cold. So I know talking too much can dry my throat. So I have my oil going. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease it because I don't want it to overburn. Maybe I just I turn it off for now. Okay. Let me see if it's do anything fast. My chopstick didn't fry, so I think it's safe to have on low. Okay, so I got my my batter situated. Okay, we're gonna leave it for 15 or 20 minutes until I get the banana and the yam done, and then we're gonna start frying. Okay, it might be a little bit runny, but I won't worry about it, because if it does too runny, I can add a little. Let me fix it now then. Maybe it is a little runny. Okay, let me add some more flour. That can be quickly fixed. Oh, dang it. I'm going to shift the flours because we already blend this really well. I don't have to go through the process of doing this all night. Okay. Maybe do about 1/4 cup. I'm sorry. Because if the batter too thin, it's not gonna grab too well, and then we're gonna have too thin or battered, and It won't be cool. We did the right amount of batter to grab the bananas and the yam to fry it, okay? Or we're gonna have to do the second coat, meaning that when we fried it, and we'll just remove it and then re-batter it and fried it, okay? It's coming along, but I think I need a little bit more, okay? I don't even know how much that is yet. I assume to say is about half a cup. I'll figure it out, okay? All right, here we go. Let me blend this again. It looks good. Okay. I won't be able to sample it because I have eggs in it, and then it does not need to be sweet, okay? If you want it sweet, then you can add a little bit more sugar, okay? In this case, you know that I cook for Miss dessert without sweetness, so I have to be mindful before she said, why is so sweet, Vanna? I cannot have sweet. Well, take out the sugar then. I'll figure that one out. You did? You have fried banana? Oh, you know what? Remember? Have you tried the Filipino style with the wrap in the wrap and fry those? Those are easy. Maybe next time we do that, okay? I went to a Filipino store and I saw that they have those wrapped bananas, wrapped fried banana in the egg roll shell or the lumpia shell, and coated with the caramel sugars. Those are very easy. My people made it too, but I never got to make for myself for myself. But those are pretty easy, probably easier than this thing. You don't have to mix the flours, don't have to get the right amount of flour to make it work, okay? So let me see if this is going to be agreeable. Okay, well, let me set this aside for now. Okay. All right, let's go to the next venues, which is we can do this yam first, okay? Because yam is very, would it fit? Oh, just one big. Just want to make sure that it fit fast, okay? It'll be funny if it does not fit, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do slanted, or I can do half of these, but I think. Okay, so we want to do a good cut. Okay, not too thick, not too thin. If it's too thick, then take too long to fry and cook it. Okay, and if it's too thin, it can be crispy. We want it to have crispy of the batter and tender inside. That's the whole goal, okay? All right, so look how pretty the yam is. This is the typical yam, I believe. I don't have taro roots, and it would have been nice. Last time I did too. I made this before for the cooking show. You know, I absolutely love it, and my family loves it. It had such amazing textures and crunchiness to it. I did the ube. Last time I fried the ube also. Thank you. So I'm trying to do this without getting my finger chopped. Oh, I just want to share with you that I started to do a little Cambodian history. So I thought, you know, that to do something new, that's something that I want to share with my audience, you know. and I thought it'd be nice to share a story. And I will get into a little detail on my own story also, you know, and my diaspora experience from living in a refugee camp, escaping the Khmer Rouge and all that. Something that I like to do for a long time, you know, I can write a memoir about it. Remember yam? Yam you can eat it raw too, huh? It tastes almost like carrots. The yellow yam is so easy to cut because it's more spongier than the white yam. The white yam was, oop, I almost got my finger. Careful, because this knife is not sharp. That's why it would have pierced my skin. All right, so I have the yam ready. Okay. My loving people. One of these days when I'm not here, you know that I went into cardio arrest. For a man to stand with his head hanging, it reminds me of a horror movie, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm amazing. Good afternoon.
You didn't see me?
I'm hard of hearing and I'm vision impaired, so I cannot hear nor see.
You're not vision impaired.
Perfect excuses, okay? All right, so to do this, to make it quick cooking, we can do the whole bananas or we can do half of bananas. To make it work efficiently, I think I need to smash it so that way it grab the batter a little bit better. Okay. I have it earlier, I prepared, okay. So I don't have big, I don't have big Ziploc bag, but one of these days, you know, I'll sneak behind his back and I'll
sneak behind his back, you guys. One of these days, we'll sneak behind his back, you guys.
And I'll spook him so bad is that he'll have a nightmare about it.
So bad, you guys. You had to mess with you. Oh, we could have played music. I could have hooked up the thing.
Yes, please.
Huh?
But you have to be here to switch it because I have. You don't do
You
that.
have to be here to switch it. You got to put it on loop.
Okay, you put on loop, fine. Because I got straight.
Don't you have it in your Apple Music? And you just create a loop.
I don't have all the song because something happened to it.
I'm probably going to have to just create you a playlist with all the songs. That way when you're on your live, and then I create it where it's so long, it can keep playing over and over again. That's what I can do.
Hey, you are the iText. I'm not. So that's true.
Very true.
So here we go. We have the whole banana, and we smash it to give the banana a beautiful look. Okay, it's flatter. Okay, it's easier to fry. It will grab a little bit easier. Okay, it versus the whole bananas, right? I mean, you can try the whole banana. You can pierce it in two half, but this is the way Cambodian do theirs. Okay, they smash the bananas. I can do half of it. It'll be a lot easier also, but oh well. I have to follow the major group of people who make this. Okay, I can go with my own thought and it may not work. Yeah, so smash it, but don't kill it, all right? If you kill it, it'd be hard to move it around because it's gonna fall apart. Okay. Growing up, I know that my grandparents do this, you know? I mean, they have the bananas, no, they have the bamboos. What do you call those things? like finger, like hand, and they will like put the whole thing and drop it into the, I don't even know what this thing called. I must be that young. I can't remember it. Okay, so let me see if it's, sorry, my own hair. Hey, it's ready to go. Oh, sorry. I can't do that because you guys can't hear me. Chat, 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 chat. Thank you. You cannot stop. Okay, so I have it low because the oil is hot, okay? I'll do one more banana. We'll fry it. And then we can fry the potato, the sweet potato also. Okay. Ooh, careful. I use the bag because it control. If I don't use the bag, it'll break. Okay. Typically, I don't allow banana to get this ripened. Just that because holiday is here and too much food given and all that. So like I'm confused because I have all this to cook, and then my friend came home and said, "Did you make dessert?" No, eat the pie first. I'm not making any more dessert until the pies are missing, the other thing are missing. And so she started eating more and more, and I think she took it to share because she wanted to eat the next menu. Yeah. As long as you're paying for it, I'm gonna have no issue with that because I'm gonna go slow with this thing. You know what I mean? Today I'm gonna be making two kind of dessert already. I'm gonna do the tapioca and bananas and the coconut milk and these, and then she's gonna keep in the fridge, in the freezer, and whatever she's gonna do with it. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this banana. I have 3 so far. Okay, I probably gonna fit 4, but I'm gonna do the yam also. But let me put the banana in first, okay? Because banana is like very super sensitive. Because I smashed it, it gotten sensitive. Okay. Well, so the thing that I talk about look like this. Okay, I mean, Safeway is a lot bigger. So like to like place the banana on here, you know, so that way it had a better chance of surviving me dropping it. Okay, let's put a banana in there softly, slowly, gently. I wish to bring you over, okay, but you'll see the ending result. You know how the frying process look like, so you don't need to see it. Okay, let me go ahead and put this in the fryer. Okay, it's ready. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because it's been on for a little bit. I don't know. I hope it's not gonna be spilling all over. Yeah. So here we go. Wish me luck. I don't trust this thing. Okay, let me warm up another pan, a bigger one. To have a deeper one, let me warm it up so that way if I transfer it over, it'll be warm already. Ouch. because the pan is so small, it's stuck together. We just, let me try to break them now. I have room for yam. I want to add a few yams in there, okay? When this batch is done, I'll transfer it over to a bigger pan. That way it does not give me that nervous, that nerve wrecking spilling. Or maybe I'm just gonna wait because I'm just gonna deal with banana right now. It's looking good. Look at that. I can do the yam next. Oh, the sesame seed is popping up. It looks really, really good on the cake when we fried it. Okay, let me move it so you can at least have a view of it. I know I want to bring your over. I could, but then I have to set it up again. Okay, but I'll bring you the finished product, which is a lot prettier than it's frying. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to be done, let me cut some more banana. Cut some more banana, okay? Sorry. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna make 6 of the other dessert. I probably don't need a lot. Okay, let's see. If she likes it, and then she have to buy some more, and I don't mind doing the extra work as long I have a sponsor, you know. Because she gonna loves it. When I told her that I can make the fried banana, she already got on the phone talking in Vietnamese, and she called Jui Jin. Jui, I understand is banana. Jin is frying, because you know I speak a few words of Vietnamese myself. So she went and told her friend that I'm gonna make Jui Jin for her, and I'm like, she don't have to tell her friend. And if her friend wants some, and then I'll be end up make some more. You know, as long as they're paying for it, I think I'll be cool. Because I really don't want to cook for people that I don't know. You know, because cooking is taking a lot of energy. You know, it's not easy. I can make this into half. It can make into half. Ooh, it's coming, it's coming. It looks so good. Yeah. Let me bring you over then, so that way you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see. I'll turn this around. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Tell you, it's gonna work. Okay, look at that. Look at the crumbs. The crumb, we can take the crumb out first, okay? So that way it doesn't burn. Look at that. And we're gonna save this crumbs because it's gonna be part of the crunchiness. There you go. I'm gonna add a top layer of it to give it a nice finish. You like that? See, something like that is simple, right? This is fried bananas. I made this before, you know, I mean, it's not that let me see. I can't turn this camera around, I don't know. So there we go. Looking so good. Okay. because it's about done, I'm gonna add another layer of batter to give it like a finished crunchy finish. Sorry. Okay, to do that, I'll have to bring this over. Use my tool. So to do this, I need a little bit of help. Okay, I would will go ahead and put a little drop of the batter into the cooked bananas to allow it to have extra crunchy on the top of it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. That's the tricky to keep the bananas crunchy, is to have this a little extra batter to coat on it. There. I think the pot is warm, okay? I'm gonna transfer it once this is done. Because it made me feel more comfortable when it doesn't overflow, you know. I wonder where's my large chopstick. Wow. I like that. I can't wait to sample it. Okay. While I'm doing that, let me distract myself with making more flattened banana. You know what I'll do? I think I don't have enough for everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and cheat today. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut into half. That way we have plenty to go around. Yes, because no, my friend, she be hoarded by herself, and she be taking 5, 6 of this, and that's it. I don't have enough for everybody, so let me cut this into half. It's easier. And for those that make for sale in Cambodia, they do cut into half. So they just make extra money out of one banana. Okay, so there you go. You just flatten it a little bit, make it a little bit longer. I'm gonna make it work. Oh, looking so pretty. Wow, amazing. Let me bring it so you can see it, okay? Okay, you gotta see this. So this is the finished fried bananas, okay? Look almost like chicken, huh? You can do the same way. Okay, so to get the extra crispy, you have to add a little drop of batter on the top once it's almost done, okay? So as you see that it's already nice and brown, golden brown, just like the rest of the colors, okay? You know, beautiful. Okay, so this is done. Okay, the banana is done, the batter is done. We're gonna go ahead and set it aside. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the residue, not the residue, the pieces that fall on the side, like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil. That way we can use this bigger pan here. Booyah! It's gonna work better, so I don't have to worry about it spill. Okay, So the pot is hot and the oil is hot. So let me see if it's ready. Okay, it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and do our yam, okay, while we're waiting for the banana to process. Grab one of these, so handy. Oh my goodness. I like to play puzzle with TikTok. I was gonna say, grab one of these here. It works like a charm. Okay. I think the oil is too hot because it's about to brown my yam. It look amazing. I'm gonna do some droplet. So this is repairing if the yam or potatoes coat is too thin. Okay, you go ahead and use the spoon to scoop the batter and apply on the top of it, and it'll stay up. Okay, it'll stay on. It's gonna give the extra coat, just like I did here. Let me see. See it? So you can repair them like that. Okay. This is the loose batter. So the goal is to get the batter to be so nice and crispy, such as this. Okay. Tastes so good. I know there's some eggs in it. Ooh. I think this one broke. I'd like to welcome all of you. Chef Vanna is making fried banana today. This is Asian's dessert. It's widely in Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand. I'm not sure in Philippines also. I think in Philippines, I think they do a little differently. I think each country do differently. Okay, this is the same technique. I think widely used in Thailand, Cambodia. I'm pretty sure that in Laos also, because we are a neighboring country, so we share recipe. Okay, we share recipe, we share culture, we share religion. Well, religion I don't know about, but they practice the same religion, so I believe that they share, okay, in harmony. So on the potatoes, it looks amazing. Okay. It's not quite done yet, but did you see that it grabbed the flowers? I mean the batter is so nice and beautiful like that. Okay. See that? Hello, bye, bae, sabai di bo. มื้อนี้จื้นมักกล้วย okay, and I have the yam also. Man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. Have a blessed New Year. Because New Year is such a happy time. I'm glad it's over because it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, like back-to-back holidays that have to cook. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. Ooh. I'm glad it only come once a year. If it come every 3 months, I will be moving to Cambodia where we don't have to do all this cooking holiday only for New Year. No, I lie. There's a Lent day, there's a Buddhist day, the day of the dead, the day of the living, the day of the born. Alright, same thing. But dessert, they only make dessert on special occasion, okay? So like wedding, funerals, Lent day, New Year's. Those are the days that they make dessert. So maybe it's more often than American holidays. American holidays started with Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year. So we had like three New Years like so close to each other, like Christmas and New Year's only what 5 days apart. And then you have Thanksgiving is about a month apart. And then yeah, like you have not finished with the 1 month apart, then you have to start the Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving is usually a very elaborate, big. You got all that. Ooh. Not want to talk about it. It's just a lot of cooking, a lot of preparation. Oh yeah, and then a lot of cleaning too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So much cleaning, and it was like that because it's so much cooking, so much cleaning, so much eating also. There's so much joy. Not complain, but I'm just saying, I mean, each holiday, it just brings the joy of cleaning, the joy of cooking, the joy of sharing, the joy of eating it too. Right? And then come Christmas, it's like the next thing ever. And usually transition from having turkey and ham to roast beef and ham. And the New Year is just like, oh well, it's still hungover, so we're just gonna eat what we're gonna have fried chicken. No, and then to go back to like either cooked turkey or prime ribs. So those are traditional. So all right, I'm done with banana. Maybe I'll take a few more from here. I'm gonna make her 5. I have what? I have 7 here. I'll probably grab 2 more from there. My whole thing is not to have leftover too many days because I'm tired of leftover. I seem like we need a new fridge for that because oh, it looks so good. Let me show you how. Let me show you how it looks right now. It look like I'm losing my chopstick. For real. Okay. I must have swallowed it then. It's all right. I have plenty more. So yeah, where's the chopstick go? Oh yeah, right here. Sorry, my bad. It's my bad. Okay, let me show you what I have. Oh, this looks so cool. It looks so beautiful. Oh, my family gonna love this. Oh, you think banana is pretty? Check the yam, okay? Oh, the yam are so pretty. Look at that. It grabbed all the batter and then the beautiful scattered of the sesame. See that? We did it, okay? Simple recipe. I'll leave it on my YouTube channel. Okay, let me try to get some of the small pieces out. Wow. Almost fill the tray already. Let me do some more bananas. So this guy here helps, okay? It helps with the transferring. When we have the right tool, it makes our cooking life easier. Okay, it's less mess. Okay, then put the rest of the banana in there. I love it. It's gonna go to my mom too. My mom loved dessert as much as my girlfriend here. She loved dessert. My mom loved dessert too. They can move together. They can move in together and have one household. Let me bring it over so you can see what I have accomplished so far. Okay, so this is the yam. Okay, the sweet yam. And it come out so nice, so crispy, and it's tender inside too. And that's wonderful thing about this is that, okay, when we mix the important key ingredient to successful fried banana, fried tempura, fried pig, fried cow, whatever it is, it got to have the tempura right, okay? You got to know how to mix it right. If it's not, it'll be like rainy day, you know, yes, sir, whatever you do, it's not going to be good because it got to get it right. So like, look at the crunchiness of the batter. And it's delicious because it had coconut milk in it. And of course, the sesame seed. I will sample for you soon, okay? And let it cool down for a little bit, but I just want to show you what we have so far. Oh. So delicious, so crunchy too. Okay, I would love to try the yam because this batter should stay crunchy for a long time. Okay, let me break the banana because they stick together. To do that, I have the cutting tool. Oh, yeah, I found a chopstick over here. I like the half banana better. It looked nicer and it cooked quicker. I will add a little droplets, okay? It's so beautiful. I'm glad it turned out so nicely. Never been happier this time. It turned out so good. Okay, maybe a minute, okay, please. It turned out really nice. I love it. So let me do 2 more bananas. Maybe 1 more, because if she likes it, and then if I make enough for her this time, she likes it, she ate enough of it, she won't need it for another month. So if I don't make enough and then she doesn't have enough, and then she was trying to tell me that, sister, do you know how to make this? She have to show me the image of it, because she doesn't know how to call in English. So I don't know, I have to see the image first. And then she'll give me the image. Oh, that's easy. Oh my, she said that G-O-D word. I didn't know you know how to make this. Oh my, she repeated herself. So, all right. I said, what do you like? I'll make for you. Go get the ingredients. So she did. And sometimes you tell me that, oh, I have to go to 3 different stores to get the saving. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm trying to tell my friend that if you're gonna want to eat something, don't wait until it go on sales. Or travel while on a short piece. You know, If it's $1 more or 50 cents more, pay for it and get out. Because the chance of driving to another store be 3 miles, 4 miles, and then it burn the fuse. So I just say common sense, okay? For her, she think that 50 cents she can save for this store and that store is make a big deal. It's not. But how do you get a person to see it? You can't. So just let her do her thing, okay? I couldn't tell her do that whatever you like. You want to shop 5 stores to get banana, to get the coconut, to get the oil, to get the flour, to get this and get that, then by all means, enjoy. Because I ain't doing that. If I shop, I make sure that I will go to that store that will have everything I need, one shop stopping, and I'm done. I don't go to Walmart, Save Mart, all kind of mart. You know, by the time you're done, like, oh, yeah. So I try not to do anything like that. As I tell my friend that if I want to eat something, if it's $1,000, if it didn't, that I couldn't afford, then I don't have it. Okay, I'm just dream about it. Okay, so it's something I can afford, like, you know, $100 under $100 that I can afford. I'll enjoy it and I'll share. But then, you know, to drive 3, 4 stores like that, no, that's too much. Too much. But like I said, how do we make a person see it outside the box? You know, I mean, for people who always think the same way, you know, the mentality is that they only can think one way is their way, so they can't think outside the box. Okay, if she already like in the supermarket that have everything in it, if it's 50 cents more, if it's 35 cents or 2 penny more, then get it and be gone, be home. No, she like to drive, you know, this mart, that mart. By the time she's done, "Oi, sister, I'm tired today. I don't want to eat." You know, what do? Well, I do nail all day and I shop 3 stores. No, there you go. You got leftover in the fridge that will take you 5 days to finish. Start eating those, no more cooking. Really? I'll eat those. Yeah, so you gotta love the person because she has such a character. Before I got so offended, I don't know her that well. Now, since I've been here, I gotten to know her a little bit, so I didn't try to get so offended what she does. You know, it's part of her personality. Sometimes some of this personality is they cannot help themselves. So I have to understand that length of complexity, okay? Because I have those things too. You know, I mean, a lot of people don't understand about me. So why would I, you know, be mad at anybody else? Oh, they look so pretty. The half banana. Oh, goodness, I should have done that before. I have two big bananas go in the original set. Okay, so look at this. The half banana work better. Okay, I will recommend half bananas. Okay, the big banana is fine, but I could have stretched it longer. But then my pot is like had limit space to it, you know, and it's hard to like move from that long banana, thin banana into that thing unless you have this, you know, that shovel to help carry it into the oil, and then we be good. So all the extra drops that I did, look at that, it make this extra crunchy, and that's what it is. Okay, the success of the fried banana is to have this a little drop that give extra crunchiness when you sunk your teeth in it, just like your original fried chicken, you know, fried chicken, where it's moist inside and it's crunchy and crispy in the outside. So this is what we're getting today, is that it smells so good. I want to try it, okay, but let me finish working first. Oh, well, let me not linger too long because then I got all this bun in here. Yeah, there's all extra crispy here. We'll just leave it in there. Sometimes the kids love to have the extra crispiness. They said, "Oh, it tastes like chip." It sure does. Okay, let me put some more in there. We're almost halfway done. Halfway done. It's halfway done, I promise you that. Well, I have banana and let's see if we have banana left. So we have one more banana, two more bananas, I believe. And then I still have the yams. So the yams are easy to cook than the banana. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. It'll take about 3 more trips and we should be gone. How are we doing? Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all of you. Welcome. Today I'm making fried bananas and fried sweet yams, and if you love the recipe, let me know. Okay, I'll share it on my YouTube channel. I'm typically very good about listing, sharing my recipe, written recipe on YouTube channel. Okay, so if you like to try this, because fried bananas sell like hotcake in the community. If you wanted to try it out and impress your Cambodian friends or your Asian friend with fried bananas, and this would be it. Okay, it's so easy and so delicious, and the result is like amazing. You don't believe me? Let me show you. I know you believe me, but I'm just trying to be silly. So we have a whole bunch, okay? Not just because this will sell like hotcake. My family loves it. It never have enough, okay? And this right here, it's even better for tomorrow also, because the batter that on here is still gonna be crunchy. It's not gonna be soggy or anything like that. Okay, it might get soft on the bananas, but absolutely the yam does not. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. This is the half bananas here, and it turned out so amazing. You know. And so I love it. I mean, I make this all the time, okay? And oftentimes I wasn't happy with the texture of bananas, or the batter didn't turn out too good. But this time I did something right. I think the fact is that I add a coconut milk make a big difference. And not only that, it increased the aroma, the textures of the batter. It really is improved the texture of the batter. I have to tell you that, because it tastes really different this time. Let me separate my product here. The reason I have to separate it, because they stick together like that. See? So I just do the scissor and trim around it. Or you can have it like that if you like, you know. But then who would be the lucky person to get the whole thing? I think I never shared that with you guys that when I was in Thailand, um, my mom, I think my mom sure did make a lot of cake for me to sell in the camp because like I often mentioned to you that we don't have enough food, right? So with a little bit of money that my mom had to sell her jewelry, her gold that she brought from Cambodia. She would sell her gold, and with that money we got to buy extra food to prepare to sell, make to sell at the market at a refugee camp. The reason they have merchant in the refugee camp because I think all the Thai officer and Thai government, not Thai government, Thai officer that work in the refugee camp, they allow the family to bring food item and to bring item to sell in the camp. So so there is a little market in the refugee camp. The problem is that not all of us have money to buy it, okay? But a lot of rich people too, the refugee who came, they brought with them golds and gems and diamonds and stuff like that. So they'd be able to sell to the neighboring. So how it works is that the Thai people who live along the refugee camp, they often come into, or they often come into where the opening fence of the fence, that they will offer to buy clothing, silk, any valuable items. So they resell them. So they come around and buy stuff from the refugee people. And so my mom had some jewelry that she bought and jewelry that she collected over time from her dowries, from her mom and dad, and from my dad. And then she sold a lot of it while living in a refugee camp because I got so sick and need some money for better medication, better health care, better medical care. So my mom had to sell a whole bunch of jewelries to take care of me. I was gonna die from whatever fever I contracted. I think what it is that the reason I get sick all the time is the children get sick all the time, not just me who getting sick all the time, because the refugee is so congested with people with all sort of health issues and the sanitary, and the congestions of the living conditions. There's no toiletries, so it's unmanageable. So I would do this in my other what I started to do. I started my first Cambodian story, going to be a chronicles, episodes, a different segment of event that I have encountered or that I have experienced with, and I'm going to put it on a little short video with some beautiful effects and AI supported. So it's going to be beautiful, tell a little story of each segment. I'm going to start sharing. I shared already on my YouTube and on my TikTok and Facebook, and you're welcome to view them. It's on my last post. This is a beautiful little story. I invite you to check it out for TikTok and YouTube. Okay, and then I'm gonna start doing that to show some of the life segment that I have to go through, that I had to endure to be here, that I have to go through a lot more than some of you can understand. Okay, I didn't understand it myself because it's so complex. Is that it's only by a miracle or by mercy of God that we make our life, you know. So just consider that if over 2 millions of people have lost their life during this genocide, the ethnic cleansing period from 75 to 79, and that my family was unharmed and alive and unharmed. So that tells a lot story, you know, how resilient and how determination and how much faith, or even by before I know about Christ, you know, I mean, God knew beforehand is that once I reach to safety and that I would get to know him, that I would accept him. So I think it worked like that. It's predestined. Okay, this one is done. Let me go ahead and remove them. Looks so nice, beautiful, look delicious. I love it. So I put it on here to defat, to drip the oil, to let the oil drip. Okay, and then I will go ahead and trying to finish this. I think it's one more time, two more times. I still have the bananas. Ouch. Okay, so I have just a little bit left to finish. Okay, so then my next segment will do the tapioca banana dessert, which is typical. Let me I have 6 bananas left, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, what I'll do is that I want to create 2 segments where I'm going to log off from here after I fry my bananas and log back on and do this video here, so that way I don't have one long videos. I'll have 2 separate videos. Okay, all right, let me show you what I have already. Okay, so this is the finished product of my fried bananas, okay? and the yam. I have 2 more batches to do, and I should be done. I have a whole lot. It does look a lot right now, but once I distribute this among family members, it won't be a lot, okay? It won't be enough to speak it that way. Okay, so it looks wonderfully delicious. It smells delicious, and I did a good job this time too. I'm really I really love the fact that it turned out really well. Okay, so I just want to show it to you what I have already. Okay. It's beautiful. Okay. You did good. You guys good at watching. Thank you for tuning in though. Okay. What I do is that I will do a short video of these, and I'll post it in a day or tomorrow when I have more time. Okay. And then I will log back on here to do the other dessert and get me a chance to clean up and finish the rest of frying. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll let you be for a little bit. I'll be back on here in about 30-minute time. Allow my cake to finish frying first, and clean up a little bit, and then and prepare my next cooking segment. Okay, because I just realized that sometimes when I do multiple cooking, it takes a little longer in the videos, and when people see long video, they're not interested because they confuse them, unless they just want to sleep and watch it all day, all night, right? So, all right. So I said earlier that I share my short video on the Cambodian story on my first episode. It's really touching, and it's gonna start opening up a little bit more. So this will be like the debut of the story. Okay, so I want to invite you to check it out on the YouTube, on Facebook. I have it on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok itself. So you're welcome to visit my channel and check it out. Check the short video called Cambodian Story. Okay, episode 1. So with these, the fried bananas and the fried yams are done, and I'm gonna leave you be for a little bit. I'll come back on here to make the tapioca banana dessert. Fair? Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll be back soon. Right.